Hi everyone, it's Shannon. Welcome back to my channel. I am so very excited to be sharing with you my 4th of July decor today. We're going to start in the kitchen here and my beloved coffee bar. I have a full video on a tour of this summer coffee bar, so if you missed that, I will link that up in the iCards as well as the description box below. So if you want to see more details and more up close information about the coffee bar and its decor, you can check that out. And as you can see, I decorated it with lemons and kept it sunshiny and happy for summertime. And all I did for 4th of July was add a few little mini flags that I picked up at the Dollar Tree and sort of just accented this space with the flags instead of changing the whole design for the season and the holiday. And then right next to my coffee bar is our brand new redecorated entryway, and I have another video on that as well, so you can check the description box for that down below. And I give you all the details on how we updated this, so you can see kind of the before and after. But for 4th of July, we also just added a few simple accessories like these pillows that are from the Target dollar spot a couple years ago, and then a tote bag, a summer tote bag that came from my FabFitFun Box, which you can check that video out down below as well. And then I have a full tutorial on this super cute rag banner that I used bandanas from the Dollar Tree to create. So if you like to create one of those for your own home, it's really simple and inexpensive. So check that tutorial out. Again, I'll have that link down in the description box. Now moving on to the kitchen table, which we have an eating kitchen. So I like to add little accessories to the middle of the table like this tiered tray to really give the space more personality, and especially this tiered tray. I've had so much fun decorating for different holidays, and I have it sitting on a table runner that I got for 70% off at Hobby Lobby. You can actually find this decal in my Etsy shop, which is crossingmyheart.com, if you like to make your own home sweet home sign. And then I have some Target dollar spot items. I use my new chalk markers. That's another video you can check out down below to create this easel art and chalkboard art for the tiered tray. And then the stars are from the Target dollar spot. And then reaching around to the back, I have a really cute striped vase from the Target dollar spot, and I just accented it with some greenery to give it some life. The top tier, I was so excited to find this USA Ray Dunn mug. It just makes me happy to find holiday themed mugs and add that to my decor. And then I have a small little love, which was just something I had in my stash. I can't even really remember where that came from, but it worked perfectly here. Another little flag. And it's just all these little cute items that sort of tie together and make for a really cute centerpiece. The other space that I have decorated in the kitchen is this little tray that I have tucked into the corner of the kitchen counters. And I have my Better Homes and Gardens traditional cookbook that just happens to be red, white, and blue and fits in perfectly with this holiday. I have some wood letters here from the Target dollar spot, and then a red and white towel, which I used at Christmas time and Valentine's Day. So it's really great to keep red items on hand because they work with different holidays and not just for one. So I have that tucked into my Ray Dunn tool container here. And then moving into the living room, I also have this space decorated up for the season too. Now moving into the living room, I sort of went for more of a rustic and old world look in here. So you're going to see more of the burlaps and off-whites versus the traditional bright red, white, and blue. I really love decorating the floating shelves that I have in the corner here. It sort of is my makeshift mantle since I don't have a fireplace. I like switching the decor up here. And the wood sign that you see is sort of a burlap background and sets the tone for the decor in this space. I found that at Michael's, so I have some more vintage or rustic looking decor in here that I also tied together with the burlap flags, and you'll also see the cotton stems throughout, and that really helps to tie this whole look together. This middle shelf here has my Ray Dunn plant potting set, and I used some chalkboard stickers and chalk markers to accent those. And this is a handmade wood sign that was Pinterest inspired several years ago that I just keep using over and over again. And then the bottom shelf has a family photo and a clock. I also have my handbell here. I have a tutorial on that, and you can find that down below. I have a corrugated metal star tucked back there, and this super cute bear flagged figurine, which all sits next to the end table, which also has another handmade wood sign on it. And then again, you see those cotton stems and the burlap flag that helps sort of draw your eye down to this space. Now moving over to our seating area and sectional, I have a new coffee table, which I'll tell you a little bit about here in just a second. But for the sectional, I added some Target Dollar Spot throw pillows that were only $5 each from a couple years back to the seating area to really add some color. And my new coffee table was a $5 thrift store find, and I love it. I really wanted a round coffee table for this space, and I really love it. It's worked out great. And I added a cute centerpiece to the new round coffee table. I have a vintage ball jar with a Ray Dunn mug and a little pillow, so just some cute little accents that I added to the wood star tray that's in the middle. Thank you all so very much for joining me for this tour. I love having our home decorated for the different holidays, and summertime is a fun time to decorate. And I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up for me, and if you aren't already, please hit that subscribe button so you can join me every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for new DIYs, tutorials, and new inspiration. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.